Hello and greetings to everyone. We have figure 5 above. You can see figure 5 is a cuboid. It has length 2x plus 1, width x plus 1, and height x minus 1. From figure 5 above, calculate the area, that is the total surface area, and the volume in terms of x. Solution. The length of the figure, we are going to denote it using the letter L, is 2x plus 1. The width is x plus 1, and the height h is x minus 1. We are required to calculate the surface area, the total surface area of figure 5. The area is simply equal to, you see figure 5 is a cuboid, and the surface area will simply be equal to the area of the top, the bottom, the front, the back, and the two sides. Take note of that. And this will simply be equal to 2 times the length times width plus the length times height plus the width times height. First, we take the length times the width. It is simply equal to, we're going to take 2x plus 1 times x plus 1. Expanding this will give us 2x times x gives us 2x squared plus 2x times 1, 2x plus 1 times x, x plus 1 times 1, 1. This will be equal to 2x squared. 2x plus x gives us 3x plus 1. We go to the next, the length times height. This will be equal to 2x plus 1 times the height, which is x minus 1. Expanding this will give us 2x times x gives us 2x squared. 2x times negative 1 gives negative 2x. 1 times x gives us plus x. 1 times negative 1 gives negative 1. This will be equal to 2x squared minus negative 2x plus x gives us negative x. That's why we have minus x minus 1. Next, we need to find the width times the height. This will be equal to x plus 1 times x minus 1. This will be equal to x times x gives us x squared. X times negative 1 gives negative x. 1 times x gives us plus x. 1 times negative 1 gives us negative 1. This will be equal to x squared. Negative x plus x gives 0 minus 1. Knowing the length times width, the length times height, and the width times height, we can calculate the total surface area of figure 5. The total surface area of figure 5 will simply be equal to, we're going to take 2 times the length times width is 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 plus the length times height, which is 2x squared minus x minus 1 plus the width times height, which is x squared minus 1. Here to simplify, this will simply be equal to 2 times, we are going to add the like terms. We start by adding the terms in x squared. 2x squared plus 2x squared gives 4x squared plus x squared gives us 5x squared. Next, we add the terms in x. 3x minus x gives us 2x plus 2x. Next, we have to add the constants. 1 plus negative 1 gives 0 minus 1, negative 1. This is what we are going to have. Expanding this will give us 2 times 5x squared gives us 10x squared plus 2 times 2x gives 4x. 2 times negative 1 gives negative 2. So this will be the surface area. We can write units squared in bracket. Remember, area is measured in units squared. Centimeter squared, meter squared, kilometer squared. Next, we have to calculate the volume of figure 5 is simply equal to, you're going to take the length times the width times the height, and this will be equal to taking the length, is 2x plus 1 times the width, which is x plus 1 times the height, which is x minus 1. We have to expand. 2x times x gives us 2x squared. 2x times 1 plus 2x. 1 times x plus x. 1 times 1 plus 1 times x minus 1. This will simply be equal to, simplifying the first bracket, we'll be left with 2x squared plus 2x plus x gives us 3x plus 1 times x minus 1. Expanding, this will give us 2x squared times x gives us 2x cubed. 2x squared times negative 1, negative 2x squared. 3x times x gives us plus 3x squared. 3x times negative 1, negative 3x. We go now to 1. 1 times x plus x. 1 times negative 1 minus 1. And this will simply be equal to, we are going to add the like terms, 2x cubed. Next, the terms in x squared, negative 2x squared plus 3x squared gives us plus x squared. We move now to the terms in x, negative 3x plus x gives us negative 2x minus 1. Such. Close the bracket. This is the volume of figure 5. Then we must take the units cube. Remember, volume is measured in units cube. Underline our answer. We go now to question B. B is telling us that given that x is equal to 3 units, find the exact value of the surface area and volume of figure 5. Go now to B. X is equal to 3. First, we need to start by finding the length, the width, and the height, their values. The length will simply be equal to 2 times, we are going to replace x with 3 plus 1. This will simply be equal to 2 times 3 gives us 6 plus 1, which is equal to 7. The width will simply be equal to 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4. Next, the height. The height is simply equal to x minus 1. This will give us 3 minus 1, which is 2. The length is 7, the width is 4, and the height is 2. We are to find the exact value of the surface area and the volume. The surface area, it will simply be equal to, we are going to take 2 times, we take the length times the width, 7 times 4, plus, we take the length times the height, 7 times 2, plus, we take the width times the height, plus 4 times 2. This will be equal to 2 times 7 times 4 gives us 28, plus 7 times 2 gives us 14, plus 4 times 2 gives us 8. This will simply be equal to 2 times 28 plus 14 gives us 42. 42 plus 8 gives us 50. 2 times 50 gives us 100. Since we are calculating area, will be units squared. Next, we need the volume. Volume will simply be equal to, we are going to take the length 7 times the width 4 times the height 2, and this will be equal to 7 times 4 gives us 28. 28 times 2 gives us 56. Since we are calculating volume, volume is measured in units cube. Therefore, the exact value of the surface area is 100 units squared, and the exact value of the volume is 56 units cube when x is equal to 3 units. We are done with the solution of the exercise. If in case you have any questions, feel free to leave your questions at the comment section. Please like the video, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.